Achievement Test 5. Hello everyone and welcome to Schools in Focus. Today I'm with Oliver Jones and Amelia Mason. Their schools sent them to different companies on work experience for 2 weeks. Let's ask them what they found out about the world of work. Welcome both of you.
Thanks.
Amelia, let's turn to you first. You went to work in a newspaper office, didn't you?
Yes, my local newspaper. It was very busy. I thought they might just ask me to do dull things like make tea all week. But in fact, I worked with journalists and went out to cover different news stories, like one about a cinema that's closing in our town. Lots of teenagers were interested in that, so I produced a short article saying what I thought about it. The newspaper asked me to do it. Then they published it.
And I understand you really helped one journalist there.
Oh, yes. Everything's done on screen in newspaper offices now, of course, and photos are all taken digitally and added to stories. I even got one added to my article, and journalists mostly do their own research for their articles. Anyway, one journalist urgently needed to check some facts for an article he was writing, so I offered to do it. I looked things up on a teen website I often use. It's very reliable. He was really grateful, and so was the editor. They said I'd handled things really well.
Great. Now, turning to you, Oliver, your work experience was quite different to Amelia's, wasn't it?
Yes, I went to work in the local park with the gardeners there. I think my parents always hoped I'd go to university and become a doctor or a lawyer, but I've always loved growing things, and my dream is to have a job doing that. And once my parents realised that's what I wanted, they've really encouraged me.
And what were the gardeners like that you worked with?
Oh, great. I learnt so much from them. They took their time with me, and they didn't mind explaining things several times if I didn't understand. I really admired the gardeners for the work they did. I found it hard to organise myself sometimes, though, so that I'd got all the tools with me that I needed. But I'm going to try my best and get as far as I can in gardening.
But some people say work experience for school students isn't useful. It's a waste of time.
Well, I don't agree with that. Even if you don't discover exactly what career you want to do in the future, you can see what it's like to have a job. And the workplace is very different from school. You may even discover which qualifications you'll need, that kind of thing. It encourages you to keep going, and that's really important.
Oliver and Amelia, thanks.